Chosen ones, God is warning you about someone with the initial J. Pay attention. You must not scroll past this moment, because what I am placing before your heart carries weight that can shift your path and protect what I have been building in you. I am speaking clearly, so you do not miss what could affect your peace, your purpose, and the blessings that are already moving toward you. This is not fear, this is awareness, and I am lifting the veil so you can see with clarity. There is a presence around you connected to the initial J that requires your attention, not your panic, but your discernment. If you stay open and steady, you will understand what I am showing you, and you will not be caught off guard. Type Amen to affirm. I am not calling you to suspect everyone or to walk in anxiety, but I am guiding you to be wise in a situation where your heart has been too open without enough protection. The person connected to this initial carries an energy that does not fully align with the peace I have been planting inside you. You have already felt small moments of discomfort, quiet hesitations that you tried to ignore, and a gentle inner voice telling you to slow down. That voice was not your imagination, it was me guiding you before things became heavier. Now, I am making it clearer, because I care about what you are carrying and where you are going. Take a moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are receiving this guidance with an open heart and choosing to walk in wisdom. This is not about cutting people off in anger or reacting in a rushed way, but about understanding boundaries and protecting the growth I have been nurturing inside you. The connection with this person has moments that feel confusing, where words and actions do not fully match, and where your spirit feels slightly unsettled, even when everything looks normal on the surface. I am reminding you that peace is one of the clearest signs of alignment, and when that peace is disturbed repeatedly, it is not something to ignore. You are chosen, and that means you must learn to guard your energy and your focus with care. I have seen how much you have endured, how many times you gave trust, how often you chose kindness, even when it cost you emotionally. I honor that part of you, but I also want you to grow into a place where your kindness is guided by wisdom, not by habit. The person connected to this initial is not necessarily here to destroy you, but they can delay you, distract you, and pull your attention away from what truly matters if you allow them too much access. This is why I am speaking now, not later, because timing matters in your journey. Type 1111 if you believe. You are stepping into a season where clarity is becoming stronger than confusion, where your inner voice will no longer be quiet when something feels off. I am strengthening your discernment so you can recognize patterns that once slipped past you unnoticed. You will begin to notice how certain conversations leave you drained, how certain interactions feel heavier than they should, and how your spirit quietly resists going deeper in that connection. These are not random feelings, they are signals, and I am teaching you to respect them. There is something important ahead of you, something I have been preparing for a long time, and it requires your full attention and emotional balance. If your energy becomes tangled in the wrong connection, it can slow down your movement toward that purpose. I am not removing your freedom, I am giving you awareness so you can choose wisely. When you step back and observe instead of reacting, you will see the truth more clearly than ever before. You do not need to confront immediately, and you do not need to explain everything you feel. Sometimes the most powerful action is quiet distance, gentle boundaries, and a shift in how much access you give. Watch how things unfold when you step back slightly, and you will understand more without forcing anything. I am teaching you that not every battle is meant to be fought loudly. Some are meant to be handled with calm strength and quiet decisions. I am also reminding you that you are not alone in this. I am present in every moment, guiding your thoughts, calming your heart, and protecting your path, even when you do not fully see it. What is meant for you will not be taken by anyone, but distractions can delay your arrival if you allow them to stay unchecked. This is why I am bringing this to your attention now, so you can move forward with confidence instead of confusion. Your future is not fragile, but your focus is valuable, and I want you to protect it. When you choose peace over pressure, clarity over confusion, and wisdom over impulse, you align yourself with the path I have designed for you. The connection you are being warned about will reveal itself more clearly as you remain still and observant. You will not need to guess, you will know, and when you know, you will have the strength to respond in a way that honors your growth. The connection you feel with this person carries moments that seem warm, yet underneath there is an inconsistency that quietly unsettles your peace. That uneasiness is not weakness, it is discernment awakening inside you. I am guiding you to trust that feeling, because it is one of the ways I protect you without noise or fear. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There are patterns that you have already noticed, small shifts in tone, moments where something feels slightly off, times when your energy drops after interacting with them. You tried to give the benefit of the doubt because your heart leans toward understanding and forgiveness. That is a beautiful part of who you are, and I do not want you to lose it. But I also want you to understand that not every situation requires you to stay open at the same level. Wisdom means knowing when to step back, when to observe, and when to protect your inner space. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. This person is not in the same place as you, spiritually or emotionally, and that difference creates tension that your spirit can feel even when your mind tries to explain it away. You are moving forward, growing, healing, and becoming more aligned with your purpose. They are still operating from patterns that can pull you backward if you are not careful. This is not about judging them, but about recognizing that not everyone is meant to walk closely with you in every season. Some people can only go so far with you, and beyond that point, your paths begin to separate. You may have felt moments where you wanted to speak your truth but held back, unsure if you were overthinking or imagining things. I want you to understand that your awareness is not a mistake. You have reached a place where your spirit reacts to misalignment quickly, and that is a sign of growth, not confusion. The more you listen to that inner guidance, the clearer everything will become. You will not need to force understanding. It will come naturally as you create space and allow things to reveal themselves. Take a quiet moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are choosing to walk in awareness and not ignore what is being shown to you. I am not calling you to cut this person off suddenly or to create conflict. I am guiding you to adjust your position, to shift how much you share, how much you depend, and how much access you allow into your life. You can still be kind without being vulnerable in the same way. You can still be respectful without giving your energy freely. This balance is what I am teaching you now, because it will protect you not only in this situation, but in many others that come later. There is a deeper reason why this awareness is coming to you at this time. You are approaching a moment of breakthrough, something that will require your focus, your clarity, and your emotional stability. If your energy becomes entangled in confusion or unnecessary emotional strain, it can slow down your movement toward what I have prepared for you. I am aligning things in your life, and part of that alignment includes removing or adjusting connections that do not support your growth. You will begin to notice how this person reacts when you create space. Pay attention to that, because it will reveal more than words ever could. Some will respect your boundaries, while others will resist them, try to pull you back, or create subtle pressure. Their reaction will show you their true intentions and their level of alignment with your path. You do not need to confront them to see this truth. You only need to observe with calmness and patience. Type 222 to receive blessings. I know that stepping back can feel uncomfortable, especially when you have invested time, care, and emotion into a connection. You may feel a pull to hold on, to give one more chance, or to hope that things will change. But I am reminding you that growth sometimes requires letting go of what no longer fits your journey. Not everything that once felt right will continue to feel right as you evolve. This is not loss, it is transition, and it is necessary for your progress. Your heart is strong, even when it feels sensitive. You have the ability to care deeply while still protecting yourself, and that balance is what I am helping you develop. You are not meant to close your heart, but you are meant to guard it with wisdom. This situation is teaching you how to do that in a way that honors both your kindness and your growth. When you learn this lesson, you will move through life with greater peace and confidence. There is something important you must remember as you go through this. You are not being singled out for struggle, you are being prepared for something greater. The clarity you are gaining now will help you make better decisions, build healthier connections, and walk more confidently in your purpose. This is part of your strengthening, and it will serve you far beyond this moment. You will look back and understand why this awareness was necessary. I am with you in every step you take, even in the quiet moments where you feel unsure. I am guiding your thoughts, steadying your emotions, and protecting your path in ways you may not fully see. You are not alone in this process, and you are not expected to figure everything out on your own. When you feel uncertain, return to stillness, and you will feel my presence guiding you gently forward. Do not rush to conclusions, but do not ignore what is becoming clear either. There is a balance between patience and awareness, and I am teaching you to walk in that balance. When you move with calm confidence instead of fear or urgency, you make choices that align with your highest good. This is how you stay on the path I have set before you. The person connected to this initial will continue to reveal their true nature through their actions, their consistency, and their response to your boundaries. You will not need to search for answers. They will come to you naturally as you remain present and observant. Trust this process, because it is unfolding exactly as it should. Nothing that is meant for your growth is being hidden from you. You are chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to grow, to learn, and to listen when guidance is given. This moment is part of that journey, a step that strengthens your awareness and prepares you for what lies ahead. That part of you is precious, and I do not want you to lose it. But I also want you to see clearly when something is not aligned with the direction I am leading you. The person connected to this initial has shown you glimpses of truth, and now those glimpses are becoming clearer, so you can no longer ignore them. Type 1010 if you trust God. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There have been moments where your spirit quietly pulled back, even when your mind tried to move forward. You felt that inner hesitation, that pause that made you question whether everything was as it seemed. That pause was not doubt, it was protection. I was placing a gentle barrier inside you so you would not fully invest in something that could disturb your peace. Now that barrier is becoming stronger because you are ready to understand what it means. You may begin to notice that this person's words carry a certain inconsistency, where what is said does not always match what is done. There may be times when they seem supportive, yet their actions create confusion or emotional strain. This is not a coincidence, and it is not something you should keep excusing. Patterns reveal truth, and when you step back and observe, you will see those patterns more clearly than ever before. I am opening your eyes so you can recognize what your heart has been trying to process. Take a quiet moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are choosing clarity over confusion and allowing truth to guide your steps. I am not asking you to become cold or distant toward everyone, but I am guiding you to become more selective with where you place your trust and energy. You are stepping into a season where your time, your focus, and your emotional space will become more valuable than ever before. Not everyone deserves access to those parts of you. This is not rejection, it is protection. When you understand this, you will begin to feel a sense of peace, even as you create distance. There is also something deeper you must understand about this connection. It is not just about the other person, it is also about what this situation is teaching you. You are learning to listen to your inner voice without needing external confirmation. You are learning to trust your instincts without feeling guilty. You are learning that protecting your peace is not selfish, it is necessary. These lessons will shape how you move forward in every area of your life. You may feel moments of sadness as you begin to pull back, and that is natural. You are not losing something real, you are releasing something that cannot grow with you. There is a difference between connection and alignment, and not every connection is meant to continue as you evolve. I am guiding you toward relationships and environments that support your growth, not drain your energy. This is part of your transition into a higher level of awareness and purpose. Type 555 to affirm. Pay attention to how your energy feels when you are away from this person compared to when you are close to them. That difference will tell you everything you need to know. Peace is not something you should have to fight for in a connection. It should come naturally, without confusion or emotional strain. When you begin to choose peace over attachment, your life will start to feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned with the path I have set for you. You are not meant to carry emotional weight that does not belong to you. You have done enough of that in the past, trying to fix situations, understand people, and hold things together even when they were falling apart. That season is ending. I am calling you into a new way of living, where you are no longer responsible for managing the behavior or emotions of others. Your responsibility is to yourself, your growth, and your purpose. There is something ahead of you that requires your full attention and a clear mind. It is something I have been preparing for a long time, and it will open doors that once seemed impossible. But to step into it fully, you must release anything that clouds your judgment or drains your strength. This is why I am bringing this awareness now, so you can make the adjustments needed without delay. What is coming is important, and I want you to be ready. Do not be afraid of creating distance. Distance is not always separation. Sometimes it is simply space for clarity. When you step back, you allow truth to rise without interference. You allow yourself to see things as they are, not as you hoped they would be. This clarity will give you the confidence to move forward without regret. You will know that your decision is based on truth, not emotion alone. I am with you through this process. Even in the moments where you feel uncertain or conflicted, I see your heart, I understand your intentions, and I am guiding you with care. You are not being led away from something good, you are being led towards something better. Trust that what I remove or adjust in your life is always for your growth and protection. Nothing that truly belongs to you will be taken away. As you continue to move forward, you will feel a growing sense of strength inside you. Decisions that once felt difficult will become easier because you will be guided by clarity instead of confusion. You will no longer second-guess what your spirit is telling you. You will stand firm in your awareness, knowing that you are being led with purpose. This is the transformation that is taking place within you. The person connected to this initial will either adjust to your boundaries or reveal their true nature through resistance. Either way, you will gain the clarity you need. You do not need to force anything, you only need to remain steady and observant. Truth does not need to be chased, it reveals itself in time. When it does, you will be ready to respond in a way that honors your growth and your peace. I am opening your eyes in a way that allows you to see beyond words, beyond surface behavior, and into the deeper truth of what is happening around you. This is not a burden, it is a gift, and it is part of your growth into the person I created you to be. The connection you are being warned about is becoming easier to understand as you allow yourself to observe without emotional attachment. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is something important you are starting to notice, a subtle pattern that repeats itself in different ways. You may see how this person enters your space with energy that feels unpredictable, sometimes warm, sometimes distant, sometimes confusing without a clear reason. That inconsistency is not something you should ignore or explain away anymore. It affects your peace, even if only slightly, and over time, those small disturbances can become heavier if they are not addressed. I am showing you this now so you can protect your inner balance before anything deeper is affected. You have already grown beyond the version of yourself that tolerated confusion in the name of connection. You are no longer in a place where you need to hold on to something that does not fully support your peace. This is a new season for you, one where clarity matters more than comfort, and where truth matters more than temporary feelings. I am guiding you to stand in that clarity, even when it feels unfamiliar at first. You will find that peace becomes stronger when you choose it intentionally. Take a quiet moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are choosing to walk in truth and allowing your path to be guided with clarity. There is also something deeper unfolding within you that is directly connected to this situation. You are learning to detach without losing your kindness. You are learning to step back without becoming cold. You are learning that distance can exist alongside compassion, and that protecting your peace does not mean closing your heart. These are powerful lessons, and they are shaping the way you will move through life from this point forward. The person connected to this initial may not fully understand the changes happening within you. They may sense the distance, the shift in your energy, and the way you are no longer responding in the same way. This may cause them to act differently, to try to pull your attention back, or to create moments that test your boundaries. Do not be shaken by this. Their reaction is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to remain steady in what you now understand. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You are not meant to explain everything you feel or justify your need for space. Some things are meant to be handled quietly, with strength that does not need approval or validation. When you begin to move in this way, you will feel a new kind of confidence rising within you. It will not be loud or aggressive, but calm and certain. That confidence comes from alignment, from knowing that you are listening to the guidance placed within you. There is a shift happening in your life that goes beyond this one connection. You are moving into a space where your environment, your relationships, and your choices will begin to reflect your growth. What once felt normal will no longer feel right, and what once seemed distant will begin to draw closer. This is the result of your transformation, and it is something I have been guiding you toward for a long time. This moment is part of that larger movement. You may also begin to feel a sense of release, even before anything fully changes on the outside. That release is a sign that your spirit is letting go of what it no longer needs to carry. You are not losing anything of value. You are creating space for something better to enter your life. Trust this process, even if it feels unfamiliar. Growth often feels like letting go before it feels like gaining. I want you to understand that you are not alone in navigating this. Every step you take, every moment of awareness, every decision to protect your peace is supported by my presence. I am guiding you in ways that go beyond what you can see, placing clarity in your path and strength in your heart. When you feel uncertain, return to stillness, and you will feel that guidance again. It has never left you. The connection you are stepping back from is not meant to define your journey. It is simply a part of your path that is teaching you something important. Once you learn that lesson, you will move forward with greater understanding and confidence. You will no longer question your instincts or ignore your inner voice. You will trust yourself in a way that feels natural and steady. There is something ahead of you that requires your full presence and a clear mind. It is something that will bring growth, opportunity, and a deeper sense of purpose. But to step into it fully, you must release anything that clouds your judgment or drains your energy. This is why this moment matters. It is not just about what you are leaving behind, but about what you are preparing to receive. Do not be afraid of the quiet changes happening within you. They are leading you toward a stronger, more grounded version of yourself. You are becoming someone who moves with intention, who listens deeply, and who protects what is important. This is a powerful transformation, and it will shape every area of your life in a positive way. The person connected to this initial will continue to reveal themselves through their actions and their response to your boundaries. You do not need to rush or force anything. Allow things to unfold naturally, and you will see the truth without confusion. When that truth becomes clear, you will know exactly what to do. You will not feel lost or uncertain, because your clarity will guide you. You are chosen, not because your path is easy, but because you are willing to grow through every challenge. This moment is part of that growth. It is strengthening your awareness, your confidence, and your ability to move forward with wisdom. Stay grounded in your faith. Trust what you are feeling, and continue to walk with quiet strength. I am with you in every step, guiding you towards something greater than you can currently see. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. This is the moment where confusion starts to fade and certainty begins to rise. The connection you are stepping back from no longer holds the same power over your thoughts because you are no longer viewing it through hope alone, but through truth. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are noticing how your energy shifts when you choose distance, how your mind feels clearer, how your emotions begin to settle instead of being stirred. This is not by accident, this is alignment returning to you. When something is not meant to stay close, your spirit reacts by creating discomfort, and when you honor that feeling, peace begins to flow back in. You are experiencing that shift now, and it is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. Trust this feeling because it is guiding you towards stability. There were moments when you questioned yourself, wondering if you were overthinking or being too sensitive. I want you to release that doubt completely. What you felt was real, and it was guiding you away from something that could have become heavier if left unchecked. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is one of your greatest strengths when it is paired with wisdom. You are learning to use that strength in a way that protects you instead of draining you. Take a quiet moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are choosing to honor your peace and continue walking in clarity. You are also beginning to understand that not every connection is meant to be explained or fixed. Some things are meant to be recognized and released without resistance. This is not about giving up. It is about growing beyond what no longer aligns with you. You have already invested enough energy into trying to understand this situation, and now it is time to shift that energy back to yourself. When you do that, you will feel stronger, lighter, and more focused on what truly matters. Type 555 to affirm. There is a quiet strength rising within you that was not there before. It is not loud or forceful, but steady and grounded. This strength allows you to make decisions without fear, to step back without guilt, and to move forward without looking back. It is the kind of strength that comes from knowing who you are and what you deserve. I am building that strength in you so that no situation like this will ever shake you in the same way again. You are not losing anything valuable by stepping away from this connection. What you are releasing is confusion, emotional strain, and misalignment. What you are gaining is clarity, peace, and the ability to focus on what truly supports your growth. This is an exchange that benefits you, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Over time, you will see just how necessary this shift was for your journey. There is something new beginning to form in your life, something that requires your attention and your emotional space. It may not be fully visible yet, but you can feel it approaching, like a quiet change in the air. This is something I have been preparing for you, something that aligns with your purpose and your growth. But for it to fully enter your life, you must create space by releasing what no longer fits. This is part of that preparation. You may also notice that your thoughts about this person are becoming less intense. What once felt overwhelming is now becoming distant, as if it is slowly losing its hold on you. This is not because you are forgetting, but because you are healing. Healing creates distance between you and what once affected you deeply. It allows you to see things without being pulled into them emotionally. This is a powerful shift, and it is happening for a reason. I want you to continue moving with patience and calmness. There is no need to rush into final decisions or dramatic actions. Everything is unfolding at the right pace, and you are being guided step by step. When you move slowly and intentionally, you avoid unnecessary mistakes and stay aligned with your path. Trust that the clarity you have now will continue to grow stronger with time. The person connected to this initial will continue to reveal their true nature through their actions and their response to your distance. You will see how they handle the change, how they react to your boundaries, and how they show up when they are no longer receiving the same level of access. This will give you all the answers you need without confrontation or confusion. Truth does not need to be forced. It reveals itself naturally when you step back and observe. You are becoming someone who values peace over attachment, clarity over confusion, and truth over illusion. This transformation is changing the way you experience life, and it will continue to guide you toward better choices and healthier connections. You are no longer the same person who tolerated uncertainty in the name of connection. You have grown beyond that, and this situation is proving it. I am proud of the way you are handling this, even in the moments where it feels difficult. Growth is not always comfortable, but it is always meaningful. You are learning, strengthening, and becoming more aligned with your purpose with every step you take. This is not a setback, it is progress in a different form. It is shaping you into someone who moves with wisdom and confidence. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There is peace waiting for you on the other side of this, a deeper, more stable peace that is not easily disturbed. You are moving toward that peace now, even if it does not feel fully present yet. Stay committed to your clarity, your boundaries, and your growth. Do not allow doubt or old